Well, here it is. What you guys been asking for. A tour video of... Come on, Heather.
What? They've been wanting this.
No, they have not been wanting that.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, if you tell along, we come together. Yes.
So this is the tour video we keep talking about. We're actually doing it this time.
Yeah.
So you're going to show us around. There is.
I'm showing you around?
Well, there's just a mess everywhere. We literally do not clean anything in this room. It's just, look at all this. There's a certificate. There's a soundboard, lights, big mess. For some reason, there's a carpet cleaner.
Because I wanted you to take it up to the attic, but you didn't take it up to the attic. Why would you put it in the
furthest part of the house from the attic?
It's been here since Thanksgiving.
Well, people are often wondering what sits behind us.
Yeah, we have a lot that sits behind us.
Yeah, there's a lot that sits behind us. There's a bunch of sodas and Funko Pops. Of course, Gargoyle Gastley's out front here, signed from New York Comic Con. This Reese O'Brien thing, Rumble, Ramble, whatever it is, that's cool.
Yeah, I love him.
But we like to keep a lot of our very favorite things behind us, so you don't get to really see them up close and personal, so we thought this was a good time to get up close and personal with all of our things. So now you're seeing all the stuff that sits behind us, like that critter back there. You probably didn't know that existed, did you? And Chomp and sodas and that, whatever that is. Look at him, isn't he great?
Yeah, he's fantastic. We do have a lot of skull stuff back here.
Yeah, we do.
Look, here's a dark metal tiny ghost.
Black metal, dark metal, Heather, come on.
Whatever.
Talk like you have some sense.
What color is dark? Black, isn't it?
Here is a Funko Pop of Heather from the Funko, what is it, the Funko Shop Pop Yourself? Somebody made these.
Yeah, it's from HQ.
And my hat fell off a lot, so I have a lot of black spots all over my Funko Pop's head.
Yeah, I don't know why it kept falling off. Sean Neal made these.
Yeah, these are great, right? Here's one of my personal favorites. It's Rocketeer. It's Rocketeer soda. What are you doing?
No wonder your hat always falls off.
Yeah, because I keep falling over.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, the little baby Thanos next to Throg. He's cool too. Look at that. Back there is a pin board, a Gastley pin board from like a long time ago.
Yes, that nobody wanted to buy. We got like maybe 20 or 30 of them made.
Yeah.
And they were more expensive to make than we expected. They were like $30 at retail. People are apparently spending like $100 on that thing.
Yeah, I know. People want it, Heather.
Nobody wanted it when we had it.
They want what they cannot get.
And these, so the pins on here are the only original pins that we kept.
No, I actually have error pins.
Oh yeah, the error ones, but those don't count. Those are one of one that nobody else is gonna get, sorry. And these are two of my favorite pieces. So here's Heather and Chris as Pops, made by Completely Corey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these.
And we also have chases, but they're on our desks and they like glow in the dark. And in case you haven't been here forever, we love Popsies, like love. But here I hold a Stitch Popsy. And he says, Ohana means family.
No, he says, Ohana means family.
And I swore Stitch didn't talk. I was wrong, but I still say that Stitch doesn't talk because I'm not letting anybody win. And so now he sits behind us too. And I actually have grown to love Stitch, like a lot.
It's ever since you got the Boba Stitch, where he's holding a can. Or
no, I've loved him since we got this Popsy.
So this is the side of the desk that you don't always see. We have just like water bottles, different Funko Pops, random stickers.
Wait.
Look, there's all the little tiny Funko Pop things, the bitty things. Look at all this stuff. A Blacklight Gastley turned away because he's embarrassed of our big mess that we have. Yeah,
so we record and honestly we clean this up like once every few weeks. But things have been wild recently and we just have accumulated a bunch of shit. But I wasn't finished showing back here.
Well, no, we're going to show more, but I wanted to show this proto that we just recently gave away. We had a contest on Mischief Toys group page on Facebook, and we had a lucky winner.
We did. Andy Veloff, he did an amazing job taking a really cool picture of Gastley, which Chris and I fell in love with.
Yeah, he killed it.
And we chose 10 winners, and they all get AP pins as well. So that's a lot of fun.
And behind Heather is a Yondu picture that I bought that was like 50% off because a guy wanted to like leave the con ASAP. He wanted to get out of there and make as much money as he could. There's a little damage up in the corner, but this is actually hand painted.
Yes.
It's a hand-painted Yondu.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It's like the coolest piece of artwork I have, and I decided to put it in a $5 Walmart frame.
But this is another relic from the Gastlecast archives. But here is his mustache, because Chris spent like $35 on a Big Apple Collectibles mystery box. May they rest in not peace, because they suck. He spent like $35 on this common Twinkie, so to dress it up, we put a little mustache on him. And originally this mustache, do you remember what happened that one night?
I wore it.
Yeah, so we were laying in bed. Chris and I were having a normal conversation. It was bedtime. We're having a normal conversation, TV's going, and all of a sudden I turn over to look at him, and he has this mustache, this orange mustache with the teeth on it. We laughed so hard for like, what, 15 straight minutes?
Yeah.
That was like my favorite thing.
There's all sorts of cool stuff down here. Look, Star Rosas made this. What is it? Perler bead Gastley.
Yeah,
a lot of people mistook this to be a real Gastley for a very long time, many months. And it
People
turned
still
out,
do.
Yeah, it turned out that he's just a Perler bead Gastley.
And look, this is one of my favorite pieces of all time. So our friend Ryan Thomas made these. He was making action figures for a while.
Yeah.
But for some reason he stopped.
I don't know why.
But they're so much fun. So it's Chris, me, and a little baby Gastley in the middle.
Oh yeah, the Gastley's amazing.
And he called it Ace Streaks Toys for Ash Treaks. It's my favorite. To Chris and Heather, thanks for the great community and all the laughs. Live, laugh, treeks. Ryan,
Laugh, treeks.
2022.
So we actually created a pile of Funko Pops that just sit behind us. A lot of the NFT Funko Pops. There's a Maleficent.
Here's Baymax.
Oh my god, a Baymax that fell over. We're disgusting, Heather. What did we do?
You are.
Ugh.
Here's a Pikachu that I got on sale for like $18
Yeah.
during a glitch.
The Hulk, Incredible Hulk 3-liter soda, which I love. Swamp Thing, the scented Swamp Thing. It's a 1500 piece Optimus Prime Freddy Funko. Look, and then there's Devastator from Transformers, and then Breaking Free Gastley. And I even hate to show this. Look at this. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a mess over there.
It's just a disaster. Then we have just a pile of just random Funko Pops. Like just all random Funko Pops. Yeah. Oh look, a signed Raphael from $7 Pop.
We have the Banana Chomp,
Oh, yeah.
which is scented. He's still scented.
Yeah.
I can still smell him.
I forgot all about him.
Yeah, well, because he sits behind your big pile of pops. And he deserves like front row seats. He's awesome. And then one of my favorites is a Ninjitos with a mask.
Oh, he's awesome.
I love Ninjitos. If you haven't checked them out, they are amazing. And I do know that Plastic Empire sells some. We're actually going to be going there next week.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Me too. Thor Dorbs and Thor Dorbs Proto.
Oh yeah, I love that Proto. I forgot all about that too.
Yeah, so back in 2018, we went to Fanatics Day Out, and Chris won was it a Heat Miser?
Yes.
Dorbs Proto?
Yeah.
And you ended up trading it for the Thor Proto.
How does this even work? I forget. Oh, you know what? I think you gotta push down on this.
When we moved, we upgraded to a much larger house. Like our house is what, like 1,000 square feet bigger than our last one?
Something like that.
We downgraded our studio. We have like no room to display our stuff. So that's why it's so jam-packed back here.
Yeah, I wish we had more room for all this stuff.
Me too. But I also don't, because then it would just be everywhere.
Then we have our collection of Chomps. We've got a ton of them. Yeah, we've got like the little mini guys. We got Chompers. My favorite, the Statue of Liberty Chomp. He's amazing. And then down here we got all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. There's a RoboCop 2 figure. There's a regular RoboCop figure, an Ed 209, a DeLorean Lego car, and then also we've got a custom Ghost Funko Pop. and Cos babies and sodas, just all sorts of stuff, just a huge mashup. Oh my God, one of my favorites, by the way, is this penguin in the duck. Up top, we've got some Mando Pops. We've got some Cos babies, the larger Cos babies.
That's my favorite little corner.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's the Einstein rides and the little Thanos brickheads.
Yeah, those are cool. Look, there's Iron Patriot from Endgame, Thanos, Iron Man. I recently got a brand new outfit for this Winter Soldier Hot Toys. If you guys have been watching long enough, I bought this Hot Toys, or actually my father bought this Hot Toys, and the outfit was literally falling off. So we found one as a replacement that's in really good shape. So there he is, looking awesome. I love that Hot Toys figure.
He used to be hidden because you were so embarrassed.
Oh, he was so terrible.
Now he's front and center.
Look at all the different Hot Toys, and Doctor Strange, one of my favorites. Great head sculpt on him. Look at Kong!
I love Kong.
Yeah.
That is a plastic Empire designer toy, and they're amazing. And they have these magnetic crowns, so if you have multiples of them, you can like switch their crowns around. And hold on, let me show him the best part of Kong. He got a wagon.
Yeah, he's got that big old butt, and it's ripping out of there too.
Oh yeah.
There's a BAM exclusive Vision, a Mando helmet from Hasbro, Unicron's up there, some Legos. We got all sorts of stuff here. And here's some of my favorite Hot Toys. There's the Terminator, Battle Damaged, RoboCop, some Spider-Man figures, and you got Red Skull back there. And look at these Gremlin figures, by the way. I just put these up. These were sent to us by a viewer, and I absolutely love them. Look at this. They're vintage.
Yeah, they're
super
amazing.
old figures, yeah. A lot of Star Wars stuff, some Boba Fett action up here. Then we also got Mando, IG-11, the new Chrome Mando, Baby Yoda, some other Hot Toys figures. I absolutely love the Ant-Man and the Wasp. And this guy right here, Heather bought this for me recently. What did you get that for me for?
It was I think it was Christmas.
Christmas, yeah. It's Deadpool Zombie. He's really cool. Look at this thing. So this was actually sent by a viewer as well. Porcine Pikachu. This thing is amazing. It's Negan bashing the heads in of like zombies and stuff. Probably one of the most elaborate statue pieces that we own.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
I really want to fit him in my office.
These are all sodas that we've collected, and we give these away during our Patreon calls.
Yes.
So if you want to check out our Patreon, we're at patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can support, you can win stuff. We do like a soda roulette. We have people choose what soda they want. We sort of select on a wheel, and it's a really like a lot of fun. I enjoy that.
People seem to like it.
Look at all this. This is all of Heather's mess next to the table.
You're missing the biggest part of this though.
Yeah, there's the rug.
Here's
rug
the
that gets
shag
caught- yeah,
carpet.
it gets caught on the tire or the wheel all the time. It's just a disaster. I absolutely hate this thing.
Hey, question. Remember when I told you not to buy it because it was
Yeah.
going to be horrible?
Yes, I did. I remember that.
Do you want to tell me that?
Hey, anyway, we got this cool sign over here, and that's from a Hot Topic from Pennsylvania. And we got it for $100. These things go for a lot of money. Our friend found it at a Hot Topic in Pennsylvania, and it was shutting down, I guess. And the cashier was like, $100. It's yours. Bang. Now we got a Funko sign. How do you like that?
Yeah, that is the real deal.
Real deal. And then we have a couple posters, Spider-Man No Way Home, Thor Ragnarok. Behind this poster, I think, is a Captain America Winter Soldier poster. I have like this little set of blacklight Funko Pops that I was starting. I don't know what's going on with it. It looks like a big mess up there. I might have to change it out and put
I don't
something
know
else up there.
what you're doing with that.
I hate it. I really... Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Captain America shield Heather bought me many years ago, which is
Yes.
one of my favorite pieces. It hangs on the wall. If you touch that ever so slightly, it'll fall off and punch you directly in your mouth. And it's happened to me a lot, actually.
Wow, it should happen more often. Maybe you'd shut up.
Then we have our big lights here, lights, camera, action. Here's the famous hat. So a lot of people are always asking like what we're grabbing or where I'm grabbing from. There's this pole here, and I have this bow tie for the Huckleberry Hound thing I do, the hat, and then we got a Funko hat back here. I don't know why that's there. I think that was for Rapper Heather or Cool Guy Heather or something. I don't know. We used the hat for that. There's an empty box for a Cuphead figure, and then there's also this Amazing Spider-Man Wacky Wobbler. And then there's an Optimus Prime somebody sent us that I love a lot. And then there's also a Yuletide Freddy. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. This right here is where I do all my work. And typically you watch these videos where we're recording and capturing all their NFT content stuff, where we're opening packs. This is where we sit. I set up all these little minifigures here. Some figures that I just didn't belong behind us. They're way too small, but there's all sorts of characters.
Show me them.
There's like this guy here. I really like him. This is Boo Hollow. Lots of Boo Hollow characters here. There's a Captain America zombie that I have. I think this is from 5 and Below. There's a Ghost from Boo Hollow as well. And of course, I keep myself a Gastley right in front of me.
I do too at my work.
Yeah, I have one at work as well, but I like to keep one in front of me because I'm keeping my eye on the prize. This is a very big deal to us. We're trying to build a really cool toy business, so he's always in front of me when I'm working. And look, it's right here on my screen. A lot of people talked about how big the screen is. Well, the reason for that, I'm able to edit on a very long timeline. So when I want to edit video, which I was doing earlier today, this timeline, I have a lot of workable space. So this monitor works perfectly.
How much time do you think that is?
How much time from here to here?
Yeah.
That's about a full minute.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can see a full minute, which is very big when it comes to editing video. But
yeah.
1 whole minute's a big deal. A lot of people are like, oh, why'd you buy it? Or, you know, gaming? Or no games are played on this computer. It's strictly business.
That's where the games are played.
Yeah, I play a PlayStation 5 on that monitor, or this TV. And this is also where we see all of our lives. So this is where we watch our live streams, sitting back there. In fact, go back there. So from that point, go down lower. So from that point is where we're looking up at this TV and we're looking at you when we're talking to you. And the camera sits right here. So it's sitting directly in front of us. We talk to the camera and then we look up here to see all the comments. We use a very small space, but it's very workable. And that's what I love about this space so much. I don't like a humongous wide space. I like to have a very small confined space. It makes it easier for us to work, better for sound, better for a lot of things. But it does suck because we can't display as much as we want. A bunch of signed Funko Pops here from all different places. We have a lot of $7 a pop stuff. This is a signed Optimus Prime Funko Pop by Peter Cullen. Captain Carter we got signed.
I don't think they can see all this.
Oh no, yeah, okay, you might be getting some glare.
Captain Carter, Sauron,
Frodo. Then there's this Gremlin that was signed by Zach Galligan. This is the only Funko Pop that he signed once. He ended up signing all of them twice like this.
Yeah, he picked up a Sharpie before we could hand him the paint pens, and then he was like, oh, should I just sign over it? And we were like, I mean, we don't want black Sharpie.
Yeah, we have Juggernaut up here, and then that Odorous Orungus Guar figure. Can't remember who makes that, but it's a toy company. It's a small toy company, but they make a lot of Guar figures, and they're absolutely amazing. Love them. I want to buy all of them. I think they're great. Anything Guar I'll buy, especially in toy or figure form. So I'm just surrounded by stuff. This is like my little workspace. It looks really cramped right now. I need to clean it up because there's just so much here. Like, if you look, I just got random Funko Pops just lying everywhere. They just sit in front of me. I guess you can call them my creative spirit is sort of in front of me. These are all like little bits and pieces of things I love.
That's a mess if you ask me.
It's a huge mess. Dead Space, which I'm playing right now. I'm huge into Dead Space. I love Dead Space. And how about this? This is the vampire character from the Super 7's The Worst. These figures are amazing, and I highly recommend that you buy these. These are the deluxe figures. You can find them at alltimetoys.com, which is a local toy store to us. They carry all the worst figures, at least the most recent ones.
They carry all the best figures, but they have the worst.
The worst line. Yes, of course, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, so there's just so much stuff here. I mean, we're surrounded in just, some people might call it trash or crap, but I like to call it. This is a custom that was made by Abernathy Customs. I love this thing. We had this made years ago, but I absolutely love this piece. So what do you think? We've got a lot of stuff here, and I know that it looks a little overwhelming. Actually, here, let me overwhelm you a little bit more. Let me move all the, hold on, just back up for a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is literally all Funko Pops and other things. Stuff that we need to go through, things that we need to possibly give away at some point. Like I got this Boba Fett here from GameStop. I really like it, but I have no need for it. And by the way, it's in a $7 a pop Pop Shield armor with a magnetic top, Heather, come on.
Yeah, that's why it hasn't gotten damaged in all of this mess.
And look, it's 11 in the rainbow room. This is a really cool
I know, I
piece,
love that
by the
one.
way. Yeah, I really like this piece as well. We just have so much stuff in here. A lot that we need to end up giving away. We'll give away a lot of this stuff probably on Patreon or on the channel and the groups. Just so much stuff. It's overwhelming. I can't even look at it. It makes me want to throw up. I don't have anything. Anything else, Heather?
No.
Just, I don't know. Do we have anything else that we want to show that's really cool?
I think that we've shown enough, and that they're probably, like, if they didn't have obsessive compulsive disorder, they do now.
We have so much stuff, and I know this is sort of a quick and dirty look at our collection.
Very dirty.
Very dirty.
Emphasis on the dirty.
There's a lot more. We have to clean the room up. We'll do maybe a proper tour
we
video.
didn't show them the most important piece. Here, hold this. Got some boba.
Oh, yeah, of course. A little boba tea. Hey, we didn't even show off our black light posters that are back there. Look, there's 3 of them. Aren't they? Are you serious?
What?
Come on, can you just like go a few minutes without poop in your pants?
I farted. It's not poop. It's air,
Move out
not
of the way, 'cause I
solid.
feel like I'm gonna eat your farts now. Hold on.
I hope you do.
What we didn't do is show you what's up here. And we just have a ton of stuff up there. Signed Funko Pops we have signed by Tom Holland. Just classic Funko Pops, Paul Rudd.
Stan Lee.
Some classic Winter Soldier Funko Pops. There's the Winter Soldier actually over there. There's a Freddy Funko as Ant-Man up there. There's just so much. An old Red Skull, what's it, Wacky Wobbler. Just so much stuff. That's literally all my Grails up there. Like, I have all my Grails. Well, except for my Freddy Funko as Optimus Prime. He is not up there.
I know, we need another shelf just for them.
We do. And now I cannot see you. It's almost pitch black. But I think that's it.
I still look beautiful, in case you were wondering.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. And remember, as always, we're on together, yes. And we will see you very, very soon again.
Bye.
We'll make a better video next time. What are you doing?
You said we hunt together.
We'll make a better video where we show our stuff.
Listen.
This one's kind of half-assed.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Next time, we'll show you the full ass.
I really honestly expect you to fart. Ew, you did! You're so gross!